Union train station in LA. Yeah, off to a new adventure. Alright, so tell us who you are.
I'm John. You might know me from social media as Mad Scientist Garage.
Right.
I bought this thing. Basically, I saw it under a cover and got the guy's phone number. I never looked inside of it. I never opened the hood. I just bought it. So it's 350 automatic.
Dude.
Pretty basic bucket car. Southern California its whole life, man.
Yeah, it's solid.
I thought it was a heck of a deal. I don't know.
Heck of a deal.
I like
These
F-bodies.
You got tires, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have the key to this.
I do, actually. They're hidden around the house.
Key mailed?
Yeah. Make sure not to give away the dude's address. I'm gonna go rescue the keys.
You do that.
All right. All right.
I hope you have rings for the headlights.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're with the car.
We have plates.
We'll be fine.
We're golden.
It's pretty much already restored.
Alright, so this is $1,000 is what he spent.
Yeah. These cars are out there, man. It's all there. Engine, trans, interior-ish.
Sprint. Who needs a key? I don't know about the hood latch. It's the brake release. Okay. Inner fenders.
Problem?
What?
This door doesn't open. At least not with a key.
Well, this one opens with no key.
That's all we need.
Alright, so what do I know about 75 Firebirds? Nothing at all. How do we open the hood?
That's a great question. I have no idea.
Alright. Two barrel goodness. You got 6.6 heads? Dude, this is cherry. You already got the good heads.
It's ready to go. Let's chuck the keys in it and leave.
Yeah. Not what the tires look like.
Oh man. It's all there. There's a battery. I don't know if it does anything, but there is a battery.
Right.
Value craft. Only the finest for us.
Only the finest. New terminals.
It even has hoses.
And fairly fresh belts.
I think it'll be okay.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that. Rochester 2 jet. Should be fine too. Should be fine.
Good enough for us, right?
Yeah, no, that's plenty. The inner fenders are gonna make this so dirty so fast.
I have them in the back of the car.
Yeah, but they're not on here. We're gonna try to hang them.
I don't know.
Hose, battery, roll of wire so I can make the ignition hot. That's it for tonight, because tonight we're gonna try to crank it as is. Show me the fuel pump so I know that it's here.
Yeah, hopefully they sent it. Guess we'll find out. All right, Jags. What do you have for us? That's not a key. Oh no!
No, open it up. Open it up.
Ugh.
Is it a 3rd gen?
I hope not. No? Well, hey.
Ooh, and it's got that big bulbous 70s vapor lock thing. All right. Which that one doesn't, by the way. But it does have the all the fittings, so we're good. This is the one you want anyway.
Awesome.
The 455's got it.
I panicked for no reason. That's amazing.
Well, that's the generic box. What's this?
Should be the carb rebuild kit.
Good.
Yep. 2G Rochester.
Oh, we'll do that tonight too. Might not have to, but we'll do it.
Yeah. Basic, buddy.
That's all you need.
Yank it off and do it on the kitchen counter.
Speaking of, oh, okay, the bolts are there. Just not studs. Okay, so wire, battery, radiator cap.
Yeah.
I think we should limit it at that for now. Because it's grocery shopping when you're hungry. It buys you all kind of things you don't need. Let's work with what we got first.
Let's get it.
You see that? Dude, BMR, Hotchkiss, anything name brand. Not this.
It's fine.
Right? Okay.
That's probably what the springs in the trunk are for.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Big block springs.
That's pretty janky.
I don't know if Camaro of this year ever came with the big block.
I don't know. They're just not
So-
as good as the Pontiac.
Okay, so Pontiacs, weight-wise, they fall in between a small block and a big block Chevy.
Mm-hmm.
Deck height-wise, they're big block. Of course, people will tell you they're a Pontiac block. No such thing as a big block Pontiac, and that's true. I'm just comparing them to other motors. So when you get suspension bits, for example, my Firebird has big block springs. Small block springs are a little on the light side for a Pontiac. Big block springs are a little on the stiff side. But when you travel like I do, the stiffer the better, and you want a front spoiler. Rear spoiler, yeah, take it or leave it. But the front one's a must.
Good tech tip for anyone rescuing a car from a parking lot in California. Just bring a Russian guy.
Not all. not the one that'll drink all your beer.
If this one's available, I recommend renting this one. He's doing all the work today.
Well, it's stuff I've done a million times. Oh. Plus, I'm looking forward to hearing that sweet, sweet song of the Pontiac. There's nothing like it, man.
All of its two-barrel long tubes that have been drug on the ground a million times goodness.
I drove, well, granted, 461 4-barrel, but I used my long tubes until literally one of the tubes fell out. And you know that myth, how you burn valves? I drove 1,000 miles like that with 7 header tubes.
Totally fine.
Yeah, A-okay. I've overheat. Oh, keep iron heads on this. Don't bother with the limit. Dude, this is a new pump.
Uh-oh.
It is new. It's even got the grease in it and everything. Let's put the other one in. Because there's no way I was going to quit. I'd rather be a failure than a quitter. Like,
We're running off of that, aren't we?
being a loser, it's alright, you know? Being a quitter? Like being a self-appointed loser? No way.
Yeah. I like that. Self-appointed loser.
Well, that's what a quitter is.
Yeah.
Wait, is it even upside down?
Definitely.
Because I caught a glimpse of that and I was like, that don't look right.
All right. The good, the bad, the totally inept. Will they get the car to run?
The good news is you have one of them self-regulated alternators.
That is good news. All right. Now, we're attempting again. Try to get the alignment right for you. You feel threads or something?
Sure. Yep, there you go.
Awesome. I can just get the other one started.
Oh, you got a carpet cleaner. What about it?
Yeah. All right.
Try it. We got a
Starting
battery.
attempt number 1.
Well, this is going to be... Yeah, I have the hot... So go ahead.
Let me know when you're ready.
I am ready. First, we try to crank it. Nothing? I was hoping we wouldn't have to do that. now I gotta go touch the things. Okay, so this is a wire that goes to the starter. And it goes in this sheath. And in yonder. How concerned about... Oh, here's what we'll do. We'll strip a little bit of it instead of cutting it.
Sure.
And then we can touch things.
Okay.
Because I really don't want to be cutting it, nor do I want to remove the starter just yet if there's a quick and easy way of getting it to work. And this is like half way. So here. Got this. Purple. It is indeed the GM starting wire. Did you not know it was purple?
I do now.
Yeah. Not that it's purple on any of my cars. Good luck.
Tech tips with Lad.
Yeah, purple is the starting wire. It's sometimes purple under the dash in my cars, but that's that's about as original as they get.
Wherever you spliced it is where it's purple.
Wherever me and 3 owners ago spliced it. This is totally hydro. Like, I just want to see it turn over or not. Like, do we go get another starter?
Or another motor.
No, the motor will be fine.
We're hoping.
It's just, right, need to know what
You think we'll need to do brakes before we go? Let's try and check them.
well, hit the pedal. If it feels firm, you're good.
Alright, I like how you operate. Cool.
If we have hydraulic pressure, we have brakes. Whether or not the piston releases, well, guess what we have?
We have starter.
We have also have ignition. Yeah, no spark. But you will in 20 minutes.
I have an extra HEI.
Exactly, we'll get it. Because with carb cleaner, you would have got something.
Oops.
What?
Center console's slightly more broken than it was.
Slightly.
I broke another piece out of it, it's fine. We'll just butter this thing, right?
Sure, the more the merrier. Thermal paste.
The more the thermal or something.
Thermaler. Ah, crap. Not 3 R's.
I don't know.
Thermaler.
My English isn't that strong, I'll be honest with you.
Wow.
Alright. That sucker seat. There we go. Where are those screws at?
Oh, I got them.
Alright. I'm gonna start gooping things. I'll do the honors on that one unless you want me to get that stupid rag.
I don't know that I want you to goop things. I don't know what the conductive properties of that stuff is.
I don't know. Let's not find out.
Right?
An engine fire would still be more progress than we've made all day. So judging from what he told me, this car lost spark. He put a bunch of new parts in it, and it still doesn't have spark.
Is that what he told you?
Well, he said he put all these parts in this summer.
Yeah, I believe it. What you should have done is just replace the distributor.
Yep. You know what we're probably going to end up doing?
Go in the OER and replace the distributor tomorrow.
Yep. Hey. If we can get it to run and pump fuel.
It pumps fuel. I'm confident in that. Here's the thing, it doesn't need to pump fuel.
Not on carb cleaner.
Well, no, I'm at like a $40 low pressure electric pump. Will pump fuel regardless of whether that works.
Yeah.
An outside fuel source will pump fuel regardless of whether or not our tank works. There's so many go-arounds, just like this, that I am not at all concerned about any of those things. All we literally need is compression. And
Ignition would be good.
right, again, go-around.
Yeah.
Plenty of that.
Yes!
So his Chinese junk was no good. Your Chinese junk, good.
What
Or
the hell?
both are good, and we just jiggled the wires. Because I've done that many a time.
Either way, that was the problem.
Let's go get fuel.
I'm not completely good for nothing. So if you want the headlamp, I'll grab that too. All right, so we've got fuel hooked up to the little red jug over here. We've got hot wires. See if she'll run.
Sorry.
Problema?
Yeah.
Ooh, yikes.
Float.
Stuck.
The pump works. Well, I made you a switch.
It's not where we wanted it, you know that, right?
No, I could get more line.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
If you'd have said something, I'd have yanked it, but I was like, what are we? Oh, crap, it's overflowing.
Yeah. It's in pretty tight. There's no yank in it.
Oh, it's really loose over there.
It's actually kind of wrapped around and tied. But
Oh, crap, never mind.
That's why I cut it.
All right.
Float's stuck, yeah. Flood's out.
Do we want to pull this thing or just rebuild it in the morning?
We can pop the top, you know? Full rebuild in the morning would be better than cutting corners.
Yeah, we've got the kit, we've got the tools. We'll pull the sucker apart and get it right.
Because it's just like, I was like, oh.
Yeah, that's bad. Not a great.
Here's what we
float
could
level.
do. We could have these fittings
They're
that would have to be removed in order for us to quote unquote pop the top.
yeah, it's doable, but
How much fuel do we want to absorb tonight? It runs though.
yeah,
That was great.
little carb rebuild, little
So we are doing a rebuild, that's for sure. Well, it's better safe than sorry.
yeah. All right, morning of day 2. Let's see if we can get this thing to run and drive.
Oh yeah.
Headlight bezels, that's a
So
priority.
yeah, start on that end. I'm gonna start taking apart this piece of junk.
Cool. I like it.
Yes. Safety first.
Thought it was third.
Yeah, safety's not very high up there. I just don't like burning to death. Yes! Success! I have been freed from...
You sure?
Come on, there you go.
Linkage. Spring? Yeah, we're still connected.
Oh. One of my back hurts. I'm hunched over this thing.
Freed from the carburetor prison. Driveway hot rodding at its finest.
You got any back push rods over there? You got any more of them back push rods?
That's That's not cool, man.
Yeah, I can straighten. Well, no, I can't straighten those. They're hollow. That's a lot of people didn't realize that it was a solid push rod, and you could actually straighten it and get away with it. It was one of the few. Cause
Only if you're you.
the Buicks are the only ones that had those solid push rods with the little 300s and 215s and the 340s. You can't do it on a Pontiac. They're all, you know, regular push rods.
I think I found a grommet that I can actually feed this.
I've been wearing that jacket, this watch, this belt buckle, all since I was 18.
Nothing changes, does it?
I don't throw this stuff away.
Honestly, I wouldn't be upset with a station wagon 455 if I could find a really good one.
I wouldn't either. But we've all been stripped out over the years.
Pretty much. I just noticed something by the front door. This is pretty exciting.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. We have, probably ignore the addresses and stuff. Guess what we have?
Stuff of dreams.
Now this, a very nice young lady who unfortunately is now without her Trans Am. Sold this to me for a song and shipped it out that day, ran all over town. I don't want to give out any names, but you know who you are. Thank you so much. Factory piece right there. Look at that.
So you still need a new ignition switch, and that'll let us down somewhere, and we'll go back to my wire.
Okay.
But
we have the wire.
Exactly. But in the meantime, all that. Oh well. So.
Uh-oh.
Why does that keep doing? This one has like a pointy tip.
Highly technical terms we use on this show.
We are professional idiots.
I'm a weekender.
A weekend idiot?
Yeah. I'm Saturdays and Sundays and Labor Day.
Yeah, that's true. Alright. I hope this solves our problem.
You and me both.
I mean, you can't sink a float that's made of foam. Clearly you can't.
I mean, we probably can.
Right.
Worst case, we'll have to get a new one. If we can get a new one. Volkswagen
Okay,
Bug
so-
is still cool.
So, no spark. Leave that off.
Okay.
Let's see if the fuel pump does its thing, and see if the seat and needle do
Did we
theirs.
turn the ignition off?
Yeah, because I've been. Okay, so. The ignition's not off. Go ahead and turn it on. Just cause.
It's been on the whole time.
Okay, well, there you go. Oh, backfiring with fuel, so.
That was the problem? Is it starving, you think?
Hold on. Yeah, well, yeah, crack the bottle.
We get too aggressive with it, you think?
No, well, the idle seems to be fine. Oh, you mean too aggressive with the adjustment?
Mm-hmm. You think our float is just a little too low now?
Jets are at the bottom. They'd have to get really low.
Oh, yeah. Want to try and start it up again?
Yeah, why not?
It's dying under any kind of load.
Sounds good. We got no accelerator pump. All right, John. Ease her out.
You're going tough.
What in the world? Oh, moving under its own power now. Hey, check the trans fluid right now before we burn anything, and then go from there. Alright, you got this. It's in park, it's fairly warm.
Forgot the breather. It's breathing now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it around the block.
Yeah.
See how she does.
Just the block.
Yeah, we can push it if it breaks.
We'll back up like 100 feet and then go forward, just so I can kind of get an idea of.
Oh yeah, she goes in gear good.
Yeah. Nice and stock like.
Brake test. It has brakes.
It has pressure. These are aftermarket spinners on factory wheels.
Yep.
Meaning, good luck.
Well, it happens.
Alright, cut it. I got like a gallon of the yellowest gas I've ever seen. Which means it's just stale. That doesn't mean this car won't run happily off of it.
That's fair.
It also means that nothing else is in the lines. So this is bonfire gas / emergency gas. Because we can dilute it and use it.
Okay.
Where else are we going to do? We can't just dump it on the road.
Yeah.
But no sediment.
That's good news. No chunks.
Nothing. The lines were blown out a couple years ago. So all we got is stale gas, so it's fine. No
Awesome.
hose clamps because we didn't stop anywhere. The gas station has some though, I'm pretty sure.
Probably. And they're $85.
That too. I hate that.
Left toenail. Alright.
That beat flowing in there now.
In the tank? Yeah. That makes sense. Gang's all here now. We got Vlad. We got Matt. Oh, what's up? Matt brought his son. Yeah, this is. What's your name, buddy?
Carson.
Carson. Carson's stoked. He loves cars.
Dude, I know.
What a
Carson's the
cool
best.
trip to
I
be
wish my
with your
kids were
dad.
here.
I know.
And
they
I'm
wouldn't fit in
5. I'm 5.
You are 5.
That's
Yep.
the best.
The youngest person going on this trip right now, I think. Yeah,
Right.
And the coolest. Definitely. We're gonna have a good time.
Definitely the coolest.
We're gonna see if the headlight wiring works.
I want to
think.
see it. And if it doesn't, I'll make it work, just like we made the ignition work. And we got so scared, it actually worked like it's supposed to.
We can start hacksawing things. You never know when you'll need that, you know. We already talked about cutting a hole in the hood, you know. And now we have some of the.
Well, I
things.
meant like with an angle grinder.
Yeah,
on
I
it,
know.
Like.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Correctly.
kidding. Yeah,
With
no.
tape.
Can I go
What?
inside
Huh,
yet?
okay.
Oh wait, these are only held in by 2 screws. I overreacted. Oh good. So we won't run out probably. Imagine that. I overreacted. So how do you guys know each other?
Well,
You don't.
he didn't know I was gonna show up until I did.
Oh really?
I was like, he's like, yeah, I'm just gonna get a flight the day of, and I was like, okay, this could be a rough week.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's totally fine. Yeah, he's here. We're here. Everything's cool.
Right.
Our runs, like,
We ran within, what, 30 minutes? You ran within 30 minutes?
Yeah,
of
it sounds
being
like yeah.
it was ridiculous.
That's great, man.
You're just cutting wires and spraying car cleaner in it. Oh, yeah, screws in the driver. Excuse me, bud. Sorry, I got him. Here we go. Got a screw and a driver.
Alright. Oh man, you're high tech. You've got drills and everything.
Yeah.
It's got that little LED light on it too.
That means Daddy.
You need to get fancy.
Working with a lot higher tech than we're used to.
Well, I didn't have to get on a plane. You know,
That's
like
true.
I wouldn't have brought a whole bunch of gear if I was, you
It's a
know.
bunch of lithium batteries.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. They
That's why my
specifically
DeWalt's
frown
in
on those. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, another screw.
I got a couple ready for you. These are probably the original screws too. That's all right.
Found a couple of them on the carpet. and they're
That
working
retains
pretty well.
value.
Yeah, yeah. We're using
People
only
look for that.
OEM,
Yeah.
only OEM parts.
OEM hardware.
And where we don't have that, we're using zip ties.
There you go. That's right.
For
We
the
won't
purity.
defile it with other.
For the purity.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why we're focusing on the this car.
Yeah,
Come on, dude.
it's a race car now.
Did I tell you I'm working on a commission of a drawing of one of these right now too?
Seriously?
Yeah, yeah.
I think you might have. Yeah, that's
It's,
awesome.
it's fun because I just drew the F-bomb, and then
Yeah.
and then I was messing with the, you know, the rendering for this for the fire chicken,
Dude.
and then
Yeah. Oh, there's the other screwdriver. I can start on the other side.
or the beauty rings. One of the two.
Well,
I don't know if I have the other.
oh, come on.
Oh no, one strip.
No. It popped right through the slot.
Oh
Bezel, does it matter which one's which?
What?
Yeah.
No. Let's see.
Oh, oh.
Let's see. That the one in your right hand is yours, I believe.
Yeah.
That has to have. Yep, that's yours.
Yo.
Yep. Yeah, because the adjuster screws have to be accessible. So top and right for you.
These are two of the same.
What? Okay, 1 second. Let me plug this in so I don't drop it. There's one that's cracked in there, so just don't bring the cracked one and we'll have all the right stuff.
So my first question is, Was it just the stupid ignition, or was there a lot more to actually getting it started?
Well, there's still stuff we haven't fixed, and we're not gonna until next summer.
Yeah. It's gonna get us there.
But
Okay.
Step in frame. We'll get the story on the car from you.
Okay.
first, we need first off the radio's on for no reason.
Oh yeah, the ignition's still on.
Oh, the ignition's on.
Yeah.
Tires are brand new.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, I see that. Rotting all the tires.
Oh yeah.
And this is how you start. We did it first, so the actual ignition is still hot. The solenoid does work off the tumbler. It's like the ignition it starts.
That's amazing.
Yeah, no, we're driving to Paloma tomorrow. Show
Yeah.
it.
So are you gonna show it, or are you just gonna
Yeah.
drive it there? You're
Oh,
gonna
no,
show
No,
it?
we're showing it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's
It's,
amazing.
it's registered for the car show.
It's registered for
People
the show.
who work for Hot Rod Magazine have to look at this car.
Yeah. Oh my god. So what are you guys doing?
Like 7 a.m.
Oh my god, I want to go.
It starts at 7:30. So
Yeah, spectator
come.
tickets are $15.
Yeah.
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 Right on.
So you had this car for how long?
2003. I bought it in 2003.
Wow.
So you had this car for
junior in high school.
15 years. I had it right.
Yeah. I've had this car for a long time. Man, that's frustrating.
Yeah.
I would have loved to turn this thing over before you guys got here, man. That's so annoying.
Yeah, I mean, even the battery, we haven't done anything with it.
Yeah.
You charged it though, right?
Oh yeah. We went to AutoZone. They checked.
Actually,
it.
I have a battery trickle charger right there.
Oh yeah, it's charging the battery when we run it, so it's
Yeah,
good.
13 volts. Everything I was supposed to.
So the alternator's relatively new. It's probably about 5 or 6 years old, which isn't new, but based
Probably
on
only
the number
has
of
about
miles.
1,000 miles
Yeah.
on it.
No, it has probably like 1 or less, 1 to 10 miles on it.
Because these are the years.
I
you started
just
up here.
don't. Yeah, it's pretty much when I stopped driving it. So when I bought it in 2003, I used to drive this car, not far, but I used to take it to the beach all the time. Just drive the surfboards to the top.
Right.
I used to drive this thing a lot. I used to drive it to work, to school, everywhere, infrequently. And then probably about 2008 or 2009, I stopped driving it as much. It's when I moved down here because I did live in I lived closer to where I worked. It was more convenient. This is well, it's like 45 miles from there. This isn't really like a take it on the highway. You're gonna take it on the highway.
Yeah.
Right?
Go
This
to
isn't
Iowa.
probably like a drive it every day.
I drove my 68 every day with 461.
Oh my god.
If it's not snowing on Thanksgiving, this is my ride.
Oh my gosh.
No heat, no nothing. Just 4 tires, highway,
You're not gonna replace the heater for it?
eventually. I don't have time.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't have time this time around.
No.
That's awesome.
I have one in the trunk now.
Oh, good.
Alright, so this is my first time taking the car for a roll. It's just like that Buick. There's no accelerator pump, but it works. Turn signals work. This might be better. It's good. And now we're back to. Ooh, wait, is that? Oh, that's the speedometer.
Nope, no
Oh,
tech.
the tack works.
What?
Yeah, dude.
Oh my gosh, it does. Navigate us to that gas station. Gotta take a left up here, I think.
Yeah, I think I remember that. Dude, I mean, it works like it's supposed to once it hits a certain RPM, but nothing below it. I don't know that that's $2,000. That's like a mile off. It doesn't feel like no $2,000. It feels like 900 RPM. Oh, that's NPR.
Yeah.
That's RPM.
Yeah. I don't know that that gauge is working.
I think so because that's 900 RPM and that's about what we're doing.
Yeah?
Watch. Okay, watch.
Oh my
that.
gosh, it is working. We have tax signal. Well, we didn't cut that wire. We just.
Why would I cut that wire? Not
Right,
with this.
exactly. Exactly.
Oh, dude, we're good.
Oh yeah, we're making just about 60 pounds.
Stock rating
much. We're good. This thing is heat. I don't know about the phone. This thing is cherry. I know. And it sounds so good. It feels so good to open it up. I know. Now that you can. Your belts are squealing, son.
I know.
Take it easy. I know. It's only 40 miles. Just get there in one piece. I just like pushing the loud pedal, Vlad. It's so good.
There's we've been talking about all these nice, beautiful cars, and I had to pick a car. I'm a sucker for patina. And there's a car out the back that has a great story. It's a 1975 Firebird. And literally, a guy just flew from Iowa to California, picked this car up. It's been sitting for years. They got it running, and they didn't even know if they were going to have it running to come here, but they got it running in time. And so he got it out here. It's parked out there. It's definitely the most roadkill car here. They literally roadkilled it to get it here. So congratulations, John. Killer car. I'm excited to see if you make the drive back to Iowa. It's going to be awesome.
I'm in the
we're
car.
about to
Of course we're making the
test
drive.
Show, but I just wanted to say thank you very much, everybody, for being here, coming out.